You want to go and explore? Get down. Get down. You sit. That's a good girl. Come on. This way. This way. Come in. This way. Right. This way. Come on. Come on, this way. Hey. You come. Get in there. Get in there. Hey. Didn't work, did it? Hey. Where did she go? The mud pit. Where did you go, crazy girl? Oh, there she is. Hey, come here. Come on, we're going. Come on. Come this way. Hey, Lee. Come on, little girl. Come with me. Come in. There we go. You just wanted to cause some havoc before you went out, didn't you? Come and have some smells. Hey. Come on this way. Heiny, come on. Let's give you a new name. What should we name you? Can we come this way? No, okay, I'm gonna poop. That's good. That's good. Better out than in. There's a good girl. Come and see. So, she's probably just going to sniff for about an hour. So this is Your Highness. I'm going to give her a new name because it's the most ridiculous name ever. Isn't it? Yes. Yeah, so she's coming up to 5 years old, estimated. She was in the shelter. She was in the shelter for over a year. Obviously not a nice life. And we got her, and she was doing fine. She was good. She was happy. A little bit stressed. Shepherds don't do well in shelter environments. They need to be working. Or doing something to stimulate the brains anyway. Anyway, she was adopted out to somebody who'd adopted a dog from us a few years ago. Explained that she needed go slow. She's super stressed. She's like, she just really needed to decompress before you start doing crazy things. Explained about her meeting other dogs, go slow always, make sure they've got different areas, blah blah blah, common sense basically. Anyway, they didn't do that. They had her chained to the wall by a leash or something because she was being a stress head in the house. Then I got an email saying that she'd attacked the other dog and it was a bloodbath. And yet when one of our volunteers went to meet to bring her back, she was talking and they said she'd had hold of his ear and it was just very warm to touch afterwards. So she didn't cause a bloodbath. She didn't rip the dog to pieces, as was kind of described or insinuated to me. I'd said don't have one dog off the leash and another on the leash. She obviously couldn't be off leash. There wasn't a fenced in area. They had the other dog off the leash, which is obviously going to get her even more wild up. So it was just all loads of negative things to start with. So anyway, she went for this other dog, pinned him down, I'm guessing. And I mean, that's scary. I'm not going to say it's not scary, but there was no bloodbath. There was no blood. Even if she'd have got the ears bleed a lot. Are you just pooping in every little square foot, you? Bloody hell. So she came back to the rescue. Ever since she's been back, she's been a complete stress head. Total stress head. She gets very anxious, very stressed in the kennels, which, like I said before, shepherds don't particularly do well in kennels anyway. And the fact that she was in the shelter for over a year and she's been here since April, so You know, we're what, April, May, June, July, August. They're coming up to 4 or 5 months. So that's not good. So because she's had an incident, I mean, I don't have time to put all dogs with other dogs, especially with her being such a stress head now. So I'm recommending, are you coming up here? I'm recommending that she be an only dog, an only pet. And I just think she's the kind of dog, I mean, she's a shepherd again, so she just needs to be with somebody all the time. She's very responsive. Now, because she knows sit and everything, that could be because she was in the shelter for so long. They have volunteers that come and walk the dogs and take them out. And sometimes some of these shelters have trainers and everything. We don't have any of that. We have me and a few volunteers when they can help. So, because she's still an active dog. She's a shepherd. She still needs an active lifestyle. She doesn't need a couch potato lifestyle for any means. So she's going to need somebody that definitely walks, goes on adventures, road trips and things with her. Probably lives, you know, without a lot of a hustle and bustle lifestyle. Although I think she'd do fine. I just think she needs to go somewhere, have a couple of months of just totally relaxing and just like letting all that stress leave her body, let her feel safe, let her feel comfortable, let her get to know her people and her home and all the new things that they go through. And then just introduce her to things slowly, you know. You'll have learnt her body language by then. Are you going in there? What's in here? Hey, what's in here? No, you're not interested in that? No? Come on, let's come up here. Nope, she doesn't want to go down here. So she's a really good dog. I think, again, out of the kennel environment, she'd be a nice calm dog. Very loving, very affectionate. Like I say, she's very responsive. You saw how she sat in the kennel. She's probably going to have some separation anxiety now. So, but again, that's very workable if you've got the time. Or not the time, but if you've got the patience and understanding of her needs. I mean, I can't say for sure she will, but just because she's such a stress head in the kennels, it's kind of like, you know, when you get something that you've been waiting for forever, you don't want to lose it. So, you know, when you get your humans and you're with them and you're getting all this love and affection and then all of a sudden they just vanish, you know, they don't know that you've vanished and you're going to be coming back. So they can get stressed, obviously, because they're scared that they've lost what they think they've got again. So, but she's a really good dog. She walks great on the leash. There's a video on the YouTube and on a rescue page on the way. Bloody hell. Her page on the rescue website. There's a picture of her walking. She walks great. She doesn't pull. She's had pups. She's got like bigger nipples, so it looks like she's had pups. Are you okay? Should I leave you out here for a bit and go and do some cleaning? So this is Your Highness. I really, really would. I've dropped her adoption fee down to $100. This is in September. I might put it back up because reduced adoption fee doesn't always attract the right kind of people or attract anybody. You've got to want that dog. You've got to want the dog to adopt it. So check the website for the adoption fee and other information and pictures and everything else. So the website is www.giveadogahome-rescue.org. Or you can just do a Google search for Give a Dog a Home Rescue in Maine. So there she is. Are you just marking everywhere? There's loads of smells like all the different dogs, the wildlife. That's why it's good for them to get out, isn't it? Hey, you smell. Look at those big ears. Look at those big ears.